All right. What is going on, everybody? All right. My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only, Paid to Drive, the only channel on, well, not the only channel, but one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put more money in your pocket. If you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, Instacart, Amazon Flex, Deliv, E24, Seamless, I'm trying to get as fast as the Micro Machines guy. I'm getting there. But guys, you should absolutely, positively be subscribed to this channel. This is a big one. Okay, guys, and you know me, I like to hype stuff up, but this is something that actually blew my mind. Okay, takes a lot for something to blow my mind. Guys, where's that notification squad at? What's up, everybody? Comment 777 if you are part of the notification squad. Comment 888 if you are not yet. Hit that like button, guys. If you are part of the like squad, comment 111 if you've done it. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. What's up, everybody? So here's the deal. I'm going to pass the floor, the microphone, over to the one and only Michael from the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, this guy is blowing up, and you guys can help. This man is at 749 subscribers. I want to see him hit well over 800 in the next 24 hours, and you're going to see why. This is a two-part episode here. So without further ado, guys, that link is in the description. Comment 333 if you're going to subscribe. Comment 444 if you are not yet. Guys, this is a big GrubHub update here. So on that note, Michael, introduce yourself again to people who don't know you and tell us what's going on.
Hey, everybody. My name is Michael. I am the creator of Delivery Driver Pit Stop. As and I always say, I'm one of Pete's proteges. He's taken me under his wing, and I've learned a lot from him. But a couple days ago, a loyal follower sent me in his pay summary on Taco Bell orders. And this is on the East Coast. He wanted to remain anonymous. This is on the East Coast. And when I first saw his pay summaries, I took a double shot. I was like, what? And so I emailed him back and forth, and this is no promo. This is straight out honest. The screenshots have not been altered, Photoshopped. He's getting a $35. The last 6 orders. I show 4 on one screenshot in my video and 2 on another. The last 6 orders, he's averaged $35 a Taco Bell order when they're paying low mileage or they're paying no tip at all. Is this obviously going to be a standard for GrubHub? No, it's not, because if they paid this, GrubHub would go out of business pretty quickly. But this just is another example, because I like data. So this is another example of GrubHub testing different pay models throughout the United States. And it's a great view into the window of the company of seeing what they're doing, the inner workings, the insight of what they're doing, testing different pay models, because obviously they need to now, since they've fallen second to DoorDash, they need to compete even better. So I think this is just another step in their evolution of tweaking their pay model for their GrubHub drivers.
Now, Michael, thank you for giving the introduction here. Let me just step in for 2 seconds. What I want to mention is, guys, remember something. GrubHub, out of all of these food delivery gig app services out there, to my knowledge, GrubHub has always had the biggest payouts. I've received upwards of like a $60, $65 payout on a Sunday night. Sunday night, everyone should know, is your biggest night of the week. That's when people are home. That's when they're just saying, you know what, I don't want to cook. I'm going to order out. Okay. And let's face it, folks, these payouts, when you see these, the link is in the description down below. Okay. On Michael's video. When this video is done, please go over there so you can see the proof. These screenshots are not Photoshopped. You know me, guys. You know my integrity. I've never lied to you. I have never brought fake news to the table, and neither has Michael. I can vouch. Okay? I wouldn't promote somebody that was a lie. Okay? When I actually saw these payouts, like I remember he sent me a message and said, you're gonna flip out when I upload the video today. And I said, yeah, all right, whatever. And then I clicked on the video and I'm watching. I'm like, all right, yeah, 4-minute video, okay, whatever. When he showed those screenshots, my eyeballs popped out of my eye sockets into my glasses, and I was like, it's not possible. And he said, Pete, it's actually possible. Guys, if GrubHub decides to continue with this, the amount of money you can make per hour with doing just 2 deliveries, I mean, you are actually looking at potential of upwards of $30 to $40 to $45, $50 in an hour. And I am not exaggerating with you. Again, this may not be every market. Again, this may not be every market. I have to put stress on that. So, Michael, you can kind of pick it up right here if you want. But,
like I said, the gentleman that sent these to me, I believe him. I'm not going to say who he is, but his background, his previous background before he did GrubHub, because he's retired now, he's very, very, very credible. And I have no reason. I've already checked the screenshots with my tools to see if they were Photoshopped. They were not. You know, you always have to check your sources before you go out there, because then you'll be hanging in the wind if it looked, you look funny. But I wanted to get this out here because the last video I did, I got a lot of heat from, and Pete continues to get a lot of heat from, that we're spreading fake rumors. We're just presenting factual evidence that people send to us, and we're showing it to you guys so you guys can decide what you think about it. We're just the conduit for getting the information out there. And with Pete having almost 12,000 subscriptions, where he's going to break here soon, he is one of the best people out there to get this information out. And it's very important because, as I've always said, information is power. And the more information you have, the more power you have to make money. I mean, it's that simple. I'm not going to say, oh my God, we're going to get $35 every single Taco Bell order. But this shows you that they are definitely experimenting with giving more money per delivery. It's that simple.
Michael, let me step in 1 second here. I got to answer someone from the chat. Guys, Please do not think we're ignoring you. I just don't want to keep interrupting each other, to read everything here. I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Michael Tyson 23, he said, is this all the way around or in different cities? Right now, Michael, where is it? Or if you want to say.
Okay, I'll just say it's on the East Coast. It's in the New Jersey area. That's all I can say. I'm not saying any more because this gentleman asked to remain anonymous. I'm completely going to do that because we value our sources. People would not send Pete and I this type of information if we were going to out them. I mean, I don't want to be embarrassed. Pete doesn't want to be embarrassed. This gentleman doesn't want to be embarrassed. So it's right now it's in the New Jersey area.
Michael, so Frank Zanetti, the lovely Frank Zanetti, who's always there to make sure I'm paying attention, said it's not sustainable long-term, Pete, subsidizing non-tipper. He's right to a degree, but in those screenshots, you will see that they were not non-tippers. I saw one. Were all of them? I don't recall, but I remember seeing
low tips and low mileage.
Low tips and low mileage. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, continue. I just wanted to
one of the screenshots I showed, they broke down the tips versus the delivery, and it's $129 in delivery fees and only $12 in tips. So you see, they are definitely subsidizing people that are not tipping from Taco Bell. And this, again, I think is GrubHub's attempt to damage control, because the Taco Bell rollout was an epic, monstrous failure for both these companies together. I've seen it on I've had other drivers tell me this. I've had people in the industry tell me this. I've seen articles. It was a cluster. Is this strictly Taco Bell? I don't know. But right now, this is what's happening in this specific market. So as Pete said, as I said, this doesn't pertain to everybody. It's not going to pertain to everybody because this is not sustainable as a pay model, because if GrubHub is paying more than what they're getting, they're going to go in the black. But I think in this instant, they are testing, they're trying to do different test models to see what is the sweet spot for both the driver and the company. Because after all, we want to make money. GrubHub has to make money because in the end, because they're a publicly traded company, they have to answer to their stockholders. It's that simple. So they got to hit the sweet spot.
Michael, I agree, 110%. Frank Sinet said it's GrubHub's attempt to quit giving $15 in free food for non-tippers complaining about late orders. I mean, yes and no, but here's the thing. The biggest argument has always been, and I think always will be, yes, we are independent contractors, so therefore, technically, GrubHub, I guess, doesn't have to honor an hourly wage. But the fact of the matter is, there are people that aren't just working doing one delivery. Most people are doing an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours, you know, especially the part-timers. And the full-timers are doing upwards of 6 hours, 8 hours, 10, 12 hours. You know what I mean? So the fact remains, okay? It's just that drivers that are getting slammed with $3.50 orders, $4, $5 lowball offers, they aren't even making a minimum wage. And this is what is causing so many of the issues with this whole situation, you know, from the get-go. So this is Grubhub's way of saying, look, it's actually genius. See, Grubhub had its hourly guarantee. They've been pulling it from more and more and more markets. My particular market still has it for some reason, but actually, let's ask everyone in the chat. Comment 555 if you still have an hourly guarantee in your market. Comment 666 if you don't. I know that's a terrible number, but it's just it's a different one here. Seriously, put that in the comment section just so we have an idea. So here's what my theory is, okay? And it actually makes sense if you really listen to it. What Grubhub is doing is they're taking the hourly guarantee from certain markets, they're dissolving it, is the term in the industry, and they're reinvesting that money into little bonuses to sweeten up the deals. I'd rather it do that because think about it. At least that way, it's actually going to drivers that actually do their job instead of the people, and I'm not saying everybody, do not get offended by this. There are some people, especially in my market, that will just go online and chill for hours, just collecting hourly guarantee pay. And that's not fair. It's killing Grubhub's money. Wouldn't it be better if Grubhub actually invested that money into orders that really need it? Imagine $4 Taco Bell orders, $4 KFC orders, $4, you know, Burger King orders now turning into $10, $12, $15 orders. You know what I mean? And maybe they should incorporate that somehow into the Premier, Pro, and Partner statuses so that it makes more sense for drivers to accept all orders. Think about it. I would accept every order if it was $15, $20 an order, $10 an order. Because if you get a $10 order and then get a $15 order, boom, $25 in an hour. You know the average is 2 orders per hour on average. Some people can squeeze in 3, but me, I've always been 2, 2.5. Like I'm on to the 3rd by the end of the hour, by the top of the hour. You know what I mean? So with that being the case, this is a huge thing, guys. Again, we are not promising $35 an hour, $35 you know, per order, you know, and then you're making $70 an hour. We're not promising that, but the possibility is a lot more real now more than ever, right, Michael?
Absolutely. And let me just, when I talked to, I did a video a few months. My channel's only been about a month and a half. I did a video about me meeting a GrubHub ambassador, and he was in the same market I'm in. And he specifically told me they took away the $11 guarantee an hour because in my market, they were having people go park on the edge, little itty bitty edge of the market and just turn on it and collect $11 an hour. And that in itself makes GrubHub lose a ton of money. Also, when in my market, I was going to Taco Bell's and these orders were sitting 25, 30, 35 minutes. And, yep. And not only do they have to reimburse, probably, you know, refire the order, but the customer can complain and they'll get a credit for the complaint. And then they'll get a coupon for the next order. So, you know, Grubhub was losing their shirts on Taco Bell. And this is, I think, a way to test, well, if we sweeten the pot, will it matter? And as you can see, this guy was, you know, unbelievable. He's, oh, yeah, I'm going to pick these. You know, he couldn't get there fast enough. And, hey, me too. I wouldn't be able to get there fast enough.
Let's put it this way. Let's just put it to a vote because we all like to do voting here. And like it's like, let's put it this way, guys. If you would be happy with $35 fast food orders, give me a 999, please. And if for some crazy reason you don't like that kind of money, comment 10, 10, 10. I have a feeling we're going to see a flood of 999s in this chat because I'll tell you right now, guys, this is the reason why Grubhub has always been #1 to me, man. Everyone gets so mad. They're like, try DoorDash, try DoorDash. And I'm going to tell you right now, I signed up for DoorDash. When it came to my market, immediately, I never finished the onboarding process, and I believe they deactivated me because I stopped getting emails and I couldn't log back into the app. So I don't even think I could sign up with DoorDash again if I wanted to.
Hey, Pete, can I interrupt for a second? With the DoorDash, once you do the onboarding, you have to have at least 1 order or they will deactivate you in 7 days. That's what happened to you.
That's what happened to me. because I didn't want to have to go to the office, get the bag, start talking with people, get a debit card and all that. Like, I think it's ridiculous that you have to do all that, you know? But anyway, Michael, do you have any final words here? Because I know these people are dying in anticipation to watch this video.
I wanted to say, as Pete has been promoting me, I will probably hit 1,000 subs within the next, I'd say, month or so. And when I do hit that 1,000 mark subs, I'm going to do something special in honor of Pete. Pete already knows what it is, but I'm not going to say. So you guys, you guys going to laugh, get a good kick out of it when I do my my video that day in honoring Pete. That's all I got to say about that.
I do know what it is. It's very silly, but I appreciate it, to say the very least. So guys, here's going to be what we're going to do at this point. You guys know what the deal is, okay? Also, before I jump into that, my channel, I have to mention it. I did hit 12,000 subscribers last night.
Awesome. Sorry I didn't keep up with that.
No. It's okay. But guys, I seriously, for those of you guys who love me and for those of you guys who hate me, I literally could not have gotten to this without you guys. So please, thank you all so much for doing this for me and helping me out, and as I can help you guys out, because it's been an amazing experience. And I know you don't want to hear it. I know you want to make money, but I have to say thank you to you guys. So thank you so much for getting me to 12,000.
Can I say one last thing while we have everybody here? And this is not trying to blow smoke up Pete's butt, but Pete has got a lot of bad press. He's got a lot of trolls, which goes with the territory when you get more. And you know what? Pete does this because he likes to help people. I do it because I like to help people. He gets taken to task a lot, which, you know, we put up with a lot of stuff. But you got to think of it this way. If Pete wasn't doing something that was valuable to the community that people did not appreciate, would Pete have 12,000 subs right now? It's that simple. Either you walk the walk or you talk the talk. And people that want to come in and flame him, I guarantee you 95% of the people that flame him can't do a channel or don't have the guts to do a channel. It's that simple. Anyway, I'll get off my high horse.
I mean, I got, you know, I'm speechless, man, because it's been a crazy year and a half. I can't believe I've been doing it this long. But anyway, enough of that sappy stuff, guys. So here's what we're going to do. We're going for 250 likes on this video. You know, I got to self-promote, trying to get the engagement up. Comment 111 if you are on that like squad. Comment 222 if you are not yet. And of course, join my channel. Join my notification squad. Subscribe. Tap that notification bell. Where's my notification squad at? Comment 777 if you are part of the notification squad. Comment 888 if you're not. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links are in the description. But also, what you will find in the description right now, folks, I would like everybody to stand up. No, nothing like that. And what I would like everyone to do is please look down below the video in the description. If you've never done this before, open it up. It'll say show more. Tap the little drop down. It'll open up all the links. Okay? There's a link under there that specifically says, and I'm going to read it out right here. It says, click the link below to subscribe to Michael. It's a direct link to his video that shows the proof in the screenshots. Go to that video right now, guys. Tell him Pay to Drive sent you in the comments. I want to see you guys flooding those comments saying Pay to Drive sent you, and see the proof for yourself, guys. Who brought it to you? Me, right here, and Michael from the Pit Stop. Guys, please subscribe to him. Get this man over 800 subscribers. He's got 751. Excuse me, I was a little dyslexic there. 751. Okay? Go over to the channel and subscribe.
And everybody wants to see me make a fool of myself when I hit 1,000. So
that's right. And you get a free bonus. You get that. When Michael hits 1,000 subs, which will probably be very, very soon, he will do something kind of silly, maybe embarrassing. I don't know, but you guys will have to find out. So on that note, guys, I want to say thank you to Michael for joining us here on my channel on Pay to Drive. And Michael, anything else?
No, sir. Subscribe to Pete if you haven't. I always tell everybody on my channel to make sure they subscribe to you as well.
I appreciate it, man. So on that note, you guys know what to do. Subscribe here. Subscribe on his channel. Flood his comments saying Pay to Drive sent you right now. I'll be checking and I'll be replying. So check it out. Link in the description. Get that money. Get that honey. Keep hustling. Keep bustling. And here's to $35 payouts. I wish I had a little bottle of champagne, but I got my water. Guys, I'll see you next time. And let me know if you want to see more Michael. Michael, thank you for joining us.
See ya, guys.
Peace.